Hi, I'm Zanna, and welcome to another episode of the Elder Scrolls Online in chronological order. In the last episode, what did we do? We arrived in Greenshade. We arrived in Greenshade after successfully wrapping up the ratification ceremony for Queen Irene. She appears to be the rightful ruler of the Aldmeri Dominion, so we're all very happy. After all of that was done, she said she needed a Staff of Magnus, so we were tasked to retrieve it. And as we arrived into the vault where the staff was residing, the staff was a illusion, it was fake. It appears to have been stolen. And we now need to, well, we are not going to find it. We instead are going to this little village with the Bosmer. I think Bosmer are residing here, who seem to be rebellious against Queen Irene, I guess. They believe not in her as a ruler, but they believe in the Wilder King. I believe that was being told to us. Razumdar is the one who's actually going to look into the missing Staff of Magnus. We're just be thrown into a side quest, so it seems. It's fine. I can take it. Do I have anything to sell?
I thought I had.
That's a good question, is that? Probably have some stuff to sell. I can sell the few rewards that I've gotten. How many repair kits do I have still? I have 10 on me. I should probably get a few more. Shall I? Let's make it so that I have 30 on me. And repair all my gear. Thank you. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot in the last episode when I was going over all of the skills and the champion points that I changed. I forgot to mention that I also swapped out some of my gear. So I used to wear the Surgeon's set piece together with Stormmaster because both the 5 pieces have something to do with buffing up your heavy attacks. But instead of Stormmaster, I am now using Order's Wrath instead. And I remember that I have some items that still need upgrading to gold quality, 2 pieces. So I should probably do that at some point. Still using the same monster shoulders though. But this 5 piece is for crit chance, spell damage, and my crit damage and crit healing. So I am experimenting with this one instead of Storm Master, probably because of the survivability a little bit more. Seems to be working though, because as I was doing the world boss in the last episode, we most definitely had an easier time. So that is what is going on here. Yeah, this also needs to change from sturdy to defiant probably. Yeah. So I need to change a few things. Everything else is fine. Like the belt is defined, but it needs to be gold. I probably should not have stamina enchantment on this either. I should have a magic enchantment. So there are still some things that I need to do with the gear here, because I just grabbed it from the bank. But I'm just experimenting to see if this is indeed working better than having Storm Master. This has always been the golden combo, but maybe Order's Wrath is exactly what I need to feel a little bit more sturdy and tanky, I suppose. Seems to be working just fine. I did not change my Mundus, still the Thief. Nothing else has changed, so yeah, I just remember that I forgot to go over my actual gear, which is also a big part of one's build, obviously. Anyway, wait, let's not yap for 15 minutes about my build again. Let's just continue on. I'm supposed to talk to you, yes. Hello.
Dark moons. These crazy Bosmer make no sense. Hazazi comes to negotiate on behalf of Queen Irene, to hear their grievances, and all they do is dance and jest. Azazi has only been here a short while, and already he hates this village.
Well, I was sent to help with negotiations.
What negotiations? These dungy elves don't want talk.
Wow.
They say they only answer to the Wilder King. Who is this? Who knows? They'd rather pull Hazazi's tail than give him a straight answer. It's not fair. Hazazi always gets the worst assignments.
Okay, maybe I should just talk to them.
Hazazi likes this idea. If you can just get the Bramble Breach to make sense, this one will be impressed. Hazazi thinks it's a wild guar chase, but if you want to try, speak with their tree thane. May you have better luck than Hazazi.
Okay. We shall do that. Let's see.
The hero of Cold Harbor walks among us.
Oh, so you've heard of me. Nice. It's nice to get some recognition around here, isn't it?
Do my eyes look red to you?
When you walk in the room, everyone leaves, don't they?
Wow. I hate it here. I hate it here. Okay, I assume I have to go all the way up. Yes.
I didn't think I was being disrespectful.
Oh.
Sometimes people are just impossible to understand.
That's correct. Hello.
Another tourist. Rare to have so many visitors in this part of the Valen Wood, didn't you hear? It's much safer behind the shiny new walls of Marbrook. Even King Camoran hesitates to venture into the court of the Wilder King.
I'm here to negotiate on behalf of the Dominion. I doubt these people are part of the Dominion at all, but...
Negotiate? About what? Oh, I know. You want us to bow to your queen and swear allegiance to your what's-it's-called? Aldmeri Dominion.
Yeah.
Problem is that our allegiance is to the Wilder King, and he doesn't seem to care for your dominion.
Right. Can I speak with the Wilder King?
Ha, sure. Let me just pull him from my satchel. You people don't understand. The Wilder King manages the entire forest. He doesn't have time for idle talk. Why do you think so many people doubt his existence?
Have you ever spoken with the Wilder King?
Not in person, but I don't doubt the Wilder King exists.
Right.
He speaks to me in the babbling brooks and the wind in the trees.
Sure.
Other Bosmer petition him for an audience, but I don't need to. He already tells me everything I need to know.
Okay, you don't need much, do you? Can I petition him for an audience?
I could tell you, but how do I know you're trustworthy? You ask us to share your enemies, but will you share ours?
Sure.
The
I
wood
call
orcs are a
anyone.
plague we can't seem to be rid of. If you help us drive them off, I'll tell you what you want to know.
How do I drive them away?
Lurchers. Take seeds from the shimmering tree in the village and plant them in the orcs' camp. In a few minutes, they'll sprout out with a vengeance. The orc chieftain won't surrender so easily, though. Just kill him.
Just
Leave
kill
the
him.
rest to the lurchers.
Okay, I can handle that.
Don't bother coming back here until you've run off the orcs. I've got important business to attend to. Huh.
Right. How do the seeds work?
Well, if you plant them in some peat, they sprout into a flower, and then after some time, the flower grows into a lurcher. If you want more than that, you can ask the Wilder King himself, when you get that audience.
Clever. What exactly are lurchers?
They're gifts from the Wilder King, embodiments of the raw energy of the forest. They protect the village. They're not so smart. We can't lead them against the orcs, but if they sprout straight into the orcs' camp, they'll know what to do.
Convenient. Okay. I can do that. And I can also kill... I doubt I even need the lurchers. I can just probably murder the entire village. It also seems fine, right? Find the shimmering tree. Oh, for the seeds, right, okay. Did it?
Can you believe that tree thane?
So? Oh, it's you again.
Was the tree thane as rude to you as she was to me?
Mwah.
All I asked was how one might get an audience with the Wilder King. But the way she reacted, you would have thought I was trying to slaughter her children. Did she treat you any differently?
She asked me to drive the wood orcs away.
She did? That's funny, because Ander and I offered to drive the orcs away and she turned us down.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm beginning to suspect this is some elaborate Bosmer trick and the whole village is laughing at us when we're not looking.
Maybe it's because you're Aldmer and I am not. Maybe she just doesn't like you. Do you think the Wilder King exists?
I didn't say that. There is definitely a distinctive magical force in this part of Valenwood, but I fail to understand by what logic the Tree Thane decides who gets an audience with the Wilder King and who gets turned away.
Why do you seek an audience with the Wilder King?
Oh, I'm Aranias. Maybe you've read my book,
Aranias.
Spriggans in the Green, Story and Myth in Primitive Bosma Society?
No.
Probably not, I guess.
No.
Anyhow, Under and I came in a scholarly pursuit to see if this Wilder King is really as powerful as they say.
So all you do now?
We'll just have to venture deeper into the forest on our own. We'll probably get lost and suffer a slow and painful death, but that's the risk we have to take.
Okay.
If you're going after the wood orcs, though, I know something that might make it easier.
What do you suggest?
If you want, you can take the essence from the calliope tree and rub it all over your body to cloak yourself in a haze of forest moths. The wood orcs won't even see you.
Ew. Thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Onder scouted out the orcs' camp pretty extensively. He might have some useful observations if you ask. Good luck with the wood orcs and that tricky tree thane. Maybe we'll meet again when we find the Wilder King.
Right. So what do you know about the Wilder King?
There seem to be a lot more rumors than any real facts. Some say he's a man. Others say he's a spirit, an embodiment of the forest. What I find most fascinating, though, is the rumor that he actually shapes the entire forest. That's just incredible.
Where are you originally from?
Me? I was born and raised in the Somerset Isles on a rather small island known as Silitar. It's a pretty secluded place. Growing up there was what first sparked my interest in studying nature magic. But, well, it was very lonely.
Okay. Is Under really a scholar too?
Of course not. He's mainly here, acting as my guardian. They warned us that this place was dangerous, and if the Wilder King is really as unpredictable as people say, well, never hurts to be prepared.
Sure. Hi, Under.
I spent several hours watching the wood orcs and evaluating their weaknesses. As a whole, their strength is in numbers. As long as you don't take on the entire camp, you should be fine. The chieftain's the one you have to watch out for.
What's it about Chieftain?
By the look of his scars, he's seen his share of battle, and he knows how to take a beating. Don't expect him to go down quickly. There's a shaman who's never far from his side as well. I'd focus on killing the shaman first. Good luck.
Always kill the healer first. Always kill the healer first. Okay. So we'll take this instead of... Oh, we are still going to plant seeds. Sure. Okay. Use the essence to disguise yourself. Let's go. Ooh, I'm translucent. Okay. I go through here. I like that my head is the only thing that's really still visible. Okay. Okay, I am hidden, so I guess that works. Where do I go from here? I also am noticing I'm really hungry. It didn't work. They still see me. Well, I guess they're sentries, so it makes sense. Did I get to keep the thingy? No. Is it gone? Is it still somewhere? It's gone! Well, that was the end of that then. I failed. I failed at being stealthy. Who would have thought? Okay. I made a lurcher. I mean, I'm not really that surprised. I'm not made for stealth. I really am not. I don't like stealth. I don't like subterfuge. Subterfuge. Words. English. Difficult. I'm just gonna kill the entire village. Nobody can stop me. No witnesses. This is so unnecessary. I don't need to kill all of these. I really, really don't need to kill all of these. This is super unnecessary. Is there anything special in there? Probably not. I might need to go there later. Heavy armor increase. Nice. Okay. Another peat mount. Alright, gotta murder a few more. The lurchers will have nothing to do. Because I basically killed the entire village already. Yeah, why not? Why not kill just everyone inside? It's not as if I have to do much for it. I'm literally just holding down my right mouse button. Oh, there is a... Oh no, it's... I thought it was a sky shard, but it's a little delve entrance. I mean, delves do have sky shards in them, obviously. But I tend to skip them for now. I still mean to go back and do a full map completion on every single zone I've done. But that's for another time, I suppose. Because I don't like that I did skip a lot of public dungeons and delves, you know, getting possible sky shards and quests that also give skill points and whatnot. Like, I do want to maximize the entire thing at some point. It's just not really necessary right now. As I still have a lot of skill points. I did spend a few, obviously, because I maxed out alchemy, so I put a lot of points in this entire thing. But I could also just do the full crafting thing as well, right? And spend all the points in there, because I don't really need to spend it in anything else. Because we're already done with most of the stuff. Like, I have the passives that I need for what I'm doing. Medium is done. Heavy armor is done. Right, we only use the destruction staff anyway, so that's all done. And I've got all the passives from the class skill lines as well. So there's not a lot of skill points that I need to spend on any of that. So I might as well start spending it on all the crafting skill lines. Because what else am I gonna do? I'm sitting on 30 plus skill points. What else am I gonna do with it? Wow, it would have been really easy if I still had that essence, right? To just skip through all of these. It's fine.
So
Oh,
the
it's
Wood
a
Elves
chieftain.
have a friend who's not
So I
afraid
killed
to
the
fight.
shaman.
Good. Give me your best.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Amazing. Well, I murdered the entire village and the chieftain, so... surely I have won that audience now. Have I not? Oh. They're already here. Securing the place. Okay. Can I dodge mosquitoes like I can dodge them in real life? I really don't like mosquitoes. Where do I need to go? Oh. Can I go like here? Yes. Okay, I don't know what was the actual way of walking. But, you know, whatever works, works, right? I need to go up here. Okay, I did the thing.
My scouts came back singing your praises.
Ooh,
They
singing.
said the Wood Orcs broke quickly after you killed Chieftain Thragdosh and unleashed the Guardians. I wasn't exactly expecting you to succeed. Seems there's more to you than meets the eye.
Well, I believe you had an arrangement.
Huh, and you're worried I won't hold up my end of the bargain?
Yeah.
No, I keep my promises. You got rid of those parasitic orcs. You've earned the right to petition the Wilder King for an audience.
Right, whether or not I'll get it, that's another thing, right?
I hope I haven't given you a sense of false hope, though. Bosma around here petition the Wilder King for an audience all the time, and he rarely responds. More than likely, you're simply wasting your time.
Sure, but I'd like to petition it anyway.
Suit yourself. Just south of my home, you'll find the petitioning stone. Just touch it. Probably nothing will happen. If he wants to speak with you, though, he'll appear when you touch that stone.
So just touch the stone.
I never said it was complicated. Besides, by scaring off those wood orcs, you just might have improved your chances. The Wilder King sees these things, you know. All right, run along now, and may the forest part to reveal your path.
Okay, I'll just be touching a stone then. Maybe because I'm a Spriggan and not an Argonian, maybe I'll have gained some extra favor, huh? Maybe? Yeah, the Wilder King probably knows that this is a disguise. Okay. Fancy stone, let's touch it. Who would have thought it worked?
Welcome to my court, outsider.
Hello.
Since you entered my domain, I have watched your actions with keen interest. You have been generous with my people and more patient than I expected. But I still cannot gather one thing. Why have you come?
I've come to negotiate on behalf of the Dominion.
Again, not what I expected. I think I've heard of this Aldmeri Dominion, but I don't see how inclusion in this group would appeal to me or to the people in my domain. Aligning with you would only alienate us from others.
You would only be alienated from our common enemies.
Interesting. You think we have common enemies? My only enemies are those who would seek to harm Valenwood. Let us test your theory, though. Show me one of these enemies of whom you speak, so I might better understand.
Okay, how would I do that?
Use the other stone pillar, the one on the platform behind us.
Okay.
Touch that stone pillar and an apparition will appear. One of your enemies, as you say.
Okay.
Fight this enemy so that I might see its true nature.
Can you give me assistance?
I am pleased to be able to lend you strength to face this enemy from your past.
Thanks. Doubt I need it, but thanks anyway. Alright, let's touch another stone. Oh, it's very green out here. Okay. There's like a significant more green filter happening here. Alright, let's touch the stone. Who will appear?
Strike us down, but the veiled heritance will always
Vicer
rise.
Norian. Do I know you? I don't think you made a lasting impression on me. Did the Wilder King even help me? I don't really feel he helped me. Bro, are you scamming me?
How can a forest spirit be a king?
Oh, dude, come on. What are you raising your weapon for? Just let the guy be, man.
I sense the darkness in the heart of the one you fought, but he has already been defeated, has he
Yeah.
not? And those like him, they may not all share his darkness. You should have me call these people enemies, though.
Yeah, they're known as the Veiled Heritance.
The Veiled Heritance, yes, I am familiar with this distinction as well. There is one among this group who has come to Valenwood to see me, and I find her curious. Very curious. I'm not inclined to consider her an enemy.
Who was this person?
She is one who has been blessed with fascinating gifts.
Is that the person I just
Gifts
talked
I
to?
cannot afford to ignore. You would know her identity, though. I was able to capture one of her memories. Touch the petition stone again, and I will share it with you.
Okay. Again. Is that the person that I just talked to who gave me the essence that did not help at all?
We have much need of
Yeah.
someone like you, Aranias.
Yes, young one. We have a problem in the Valenwood that will require your talents specifically.
I would be honored to help however I can.
An opportunity has arisen to strike a devastating blow to the Dominion, to divide the Bosma.
The Bosma in Greenshade claim allegiance not to King Camoran, but to a man they call the Wilder King.
Killing this Wilder King will drive the Bosma mad. He is very elusive, though, so I will need your help to find him.
You realize we are entrusting you with an important task, I hope, my dear.
Of course, Lady Estria, you can count on me.
I see. So she definitely is an enemy, but maybe she can persuade to another path?
As you've just seen, the young girl Aranias is associated with the Veiled Heritance. Until I know more about her, I hesitate to call her an enemy. I will have more insight soon, though. Even now, Aranias is on her way to my throne.
She's coming with Under to destroy you.
So she believes. But there may be a greater truth to her purpose here. You may not like this, but I sense the same is true of you.
Okay.
Like the branches of a grat oak, I believe that Aranias' destiny, my destiny, and your destiny are all intertwined. I cannot yet see how these events will play out, but I do know that like Aranias, you must come deeper into the forest.
Where do I need to go?
You must eventually come to my throne, but not yet.
Okay.
Each of us is a strand to be spun into the story of Valenwood. You should seek out the spinner, Marrowan. He can tell us how this story began and where it should end.
And what about Andor and Aranias? Will you be safe?
Yes. Traveling through Valenwood is a funny thing. It may take them many days to find the path to my throne.
Okay.
You have all the time you need. Find the spinner's cottage and speak to Marrowan. Safe journeys, my friend.
Alright. Ah, seems like a nice guy. Well, eat that, Threetain. I did get my audience, and he was pretty nice to me. I'm stuck in things. Okay. Where does one need to go? Where am I? I'm here. I need to go there. Okay. Can I just take like a shortcut? I don't need to walk paths, do I? See a way shrine here. I mean, I do need some sort of a path. I'm here. Alright. Anything else in here? No? Hello.
I was beginning to think you wouldn't make it. I've already begun Aranias' story.
Well, how did you know? Will the King told me to find you.
Yes, of course. I have been waiting for you for some time.
Really?
The story needs you to play a part in the present and in the past.
Oh, okay.
You certainly took your time about things.
I did not.
Not your
I
fault,
came
I
here
understand.
as soon
Not your
as I could.
fault. We may yet get this right.
What are you talking about? Where's Aranias?
Inside the story. You must also enter the story in order to help her.
Yeah?
Aranias wants to see the Wilder King. I'm his gatekeeper. To see him, you ask me nicely, and then I tell you a story. A story that you take part in.
So she's inside the story you're telling?
Yes, the story is one from her own past, but she's convinced that she's living through these events for the first time.
Okay.
You'll play the part of the close friend she never had. Someone she can trust, who can change the person Aranias becomes.
Wait, this is some butterfly effect stuff. You can't just put me in someone's past when I wasn't there just to change them how they are in the present. Doesn't work like that, does it? Does it? Put me in the story?
Ask nicely.
May I please join Aranias in the story?
Of course. Now, sit down by the fireplace. Imagine there's a nice warm fire burning there.
You're not gonna light it
and
for me?
I'll set the scene.
Okay. Bye. Okay. It is lit. Or is this my imagination already? I can't really tell. Honestly, I feel like we're on the beginning of a fairly long questline. And this episode has been an absolute filler episode. I will recognize that. We've done absolutely nothing. We've killed some orcs, I believe. That's about it. But I do feel that this is part of the start of a slightly longer questline, and I want to dedicate the entire episode to that. So, also, because I have already recorded 2 episodes before this, I need some coffee and I need some food in me before I continue. So, I think I'm just gonna call this episode right here. Sorry, it's a filler. It's extremely boring. Skip this one if there are a bunch of videos already in the playlist. Should have probably said that at the beginning of the video, right? Not at the end. Alright, anyway, I will call this episode here because I want to dedicate the entire next episode to the quest that we're actually seeing in here. So that one gets all the love that it deserves. So with all of that said, I want to thank you all so much for watching. There is a link in the description below if you want to help out the channel. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!